Hey guys, Brian from Fitz Fish Pond. I want to welcome you back to the farm in the summertime. We are back at the farm for the update video, and I'm really excited to show you guys what's going on here. It's summer now in New Jersey, so it's getting pretty hot, and I want to take you inside the quarantine greenhouse, where now we're using that as a Tosai and Nisai koi house since all the fish are out of quarantine, and customers are coming in there, picking their own koi for their retail store, and it's really great. They get to come down and pick exactly what they want for their customers at their store. So they're coming in, and instead of normally where you just call up and order a box, you're hand picking every fish that you want, so you know it's going to sell. Normally when you get a box of koi, you're gonna get 100 fish, and you're always gonna have 20 or 30 that don't move quite as fast. But now you gotta come out here and pick exactly what you want. So it's been a great experience for customers all over the tri-state coming to visit us here. It's also been a great experience for some of our retail customers. They come into here, they pick out that one or two special koi that they've always wanted for their pond. So come on in, I'll show you this koi house. And we did finish the champion koi greenhouse, where we have some massive 3- and 4-year-old koi, and I'm really excited to show you guys that. So come on, let's go, I'll show you inside. Welcome back to the quarantine greenhouse, where it is 90 degrees, not by choice, but that's as cold as we can get at this time of year. So this is the area where we do a lot of wholesale. We have 4 different tanks here, and they're all at different price points for our wholesale customers. The fish are also available for retail, but these are easy tanks to shop out of for our wholesale customers. But last time we were here, we were just getting everything going, get all the tanks started, but now everything's settled in pretty nicely. So really just a great spot to come and pick out some fish, and the fish stay really healthy here and they look really good. The other cool thing about it is we'll run water through the system, so if we know you're coming or if we know we're shipping fish that day, we can then turn the valve, get that water cooler by 10-15 degrees, so the fish are going to be a little calmer when they ship. So having the water at each tank is really helpful. But here, take a walk with me, we'll feed some more of the tanks. Nice little mix of Yamazaki Tosai. These are, perfect size koi for your pond at home, right to get going in the backyard. They're like 6 to 8 inches, but great fish to have in your pond. Really nice colors in here too. Some Deutsch Kohaku, some Saragoi, Ochiba, a good mix, and there's even some butterfly koi in here as well. These guys will get up to 2 feet, 3 feet maybe. Yeah, really good bloodline, and some of the Ginrin on these koi is amazing. The Deutsch Kohakus look nice, so all around great variety. So I just want to feed these Shintaro Tosai over here real quick. These guys are always hungry. These koi eat just like they do when they're in Japan. So funny. So you walk into Shintaro's Tosai house and the fish literally act the same way they do in Japan as they're acting here now. But enough with these small koi. I want to take you to the champion house and show you some massive Shintaro koi, some other fish. So come on, let's go check it out. Weren't those fish amazing? Wouldn't you love to have them in your pond or at your store? So if you want to make an appointment, send me an email and we'll set up a time to come see all the fish. But those fish are amazing. Now let's go see the big ones. come on in. Wait till you see these koi. So we built this greenhouse here to hold some of our bigger koi and have them available. You know, big koi need a lot of water. So we have two 15,000 gallon tanks here with their own filtration. Each tank has about 50 koi in it, all knee-high and above. So they're really some massive koi, and we built this here on the farm and we're planning to build more. Yeah, this is not enough. We have more fish coming and we need more room. So, you know, we keep selling them, but people keep wanting more. You know, we're probably one of the largest suppliers on the East Coast. This year alone, we brought in over 350 boxes from Japan. So it's really been exciting for us to see everything grow, even through these uncertain times in the country. People are investing money in their backyard and in their pets. So it's really great to see people so interested in this stuff. So it's been great, and we'd love to have you out here and see all these koi, because it's really an awesome experience. It's like you're in Japan, and we try to make it the same experience for you if you can't make it out there. So when we bought the farm, right here was just dirt. So after we finished the quarantine greenhouse, the next thing was we had a shipment coming in March 18th. So first priority was get the koi for our first 2 shipments in the wintertime ready, and we needed the quarantine greenhouse for that. Now, after that happened, we had all these massive fish and we had nowhere to put them, and a new shipment coming on the 18th of March. So we had to build these 2 tanks and have them ready with water and cycled by March 18th when we had this new shipment coming from Japan. So fortunately enough, we had water in just in time, and we were able to move the fish over here, and everything worked out perfectly. So you know, we're finally getting the time to show you guys this awesome spot. Some people have seen it in person, but if you haven't, this is the tour. So we're gonna bowl up some koi today and really give you an inside look of what goes on here at the farm. But it's awesome. So these ponds are built, they're 6 feet deep, about 2 feet above ground, 4 feet underground. They stay at about 75, 76 degrees, which is a great temperature for koi. In the winter they'll drop down just a little bit, but they'll maintain around 70 to 68 degrees. Really the perfect thing we need for our fish to have and hold a lot of fish in a little bit of space. So having both tanks separated is easy for us when we're shipping koi and selling koi. A lot of the fish in here are already sold, but we have to divide them out. You can't put a price tag on a koi and mark sold. You just have to know what fish are sold, what aren't sold. So we divide some of the fish out by unsold fish and sold fish, and then different price points. So it's easy when customers come to show them different prices. We also put this neat little aquaponics system on this koi tank here. So being that the koi produce waste, we're able to grow vegetables across the whole pond. So, you know, just some lettuce, but that's delicious and that's really fresh. So if you're here, happy to send you home with some vegetables as well as some koi. Yeah, if you come here, you're coming to a koi farm, you're bound to get soaking wet. So being this close to the tank, you're in a splash zone. So you just want to dress appropriately when you visit the farm. But, you know, all these fish are doing great. They're super healthy. A lot of the gosanke in here are from Shintaro Koi Farm. We have some Yamabukis from Izamiya, really nice fish from Marahiro, some fish from Maruto, some really cool Deutsch koi from Haroi. So if you want a fish, we definitely have it here for you. And if we don't have it, we'll be able to find it next time we go to Japan and have it come back here, and you can pick it up or we'll ship it right to your house anywhere in the country. So having all this space and this farm allows us to really grow the business and have no limitations on what we can do and what we can offer here at Fitz Fish Ponds. You know, having this much space, this much water, really we can take shipments of any size into our facility. That way we're gonna save on freight and be able to offer better prices to our customers. So, I mean, just look at the tanks here and what we've built in 6 months. I mean, I can't wait to show you guys in a few weeks what we have in store for you. More greenhouses going up, more koi tanks, more plant greenhouses, and we're doing it all so we can get more product out to our customers because they need it, they're asking for it. But these fish are amazing, And I really want to get a couple in a bowl and show you guys the quality of koi that we have here. So Francesco, our fish health expert, is on the farm basically 5-6 days a week, making sure the health of the fish are good throughout the day. Part of something that I do is I check the fish every night. So I go around each tank, check the filtration, check the aeration, and I feed the fish too, because I do love the koi. It's an awesome time to just come up here, and it's really one of the best parts of my day. I eat dinner, I come up here and I check all the fish, I feed them, and it's just so enjoyable. And I used to not have that. When I left work, I would just go home and I'd be done for the day looking at the fish. I get to come up here by myself, look at all the fish, do one last check on their health for the night, make sure everybody's doing good. And it's a relaxing time where I can kind of look back on the day and then plan my next day just by enjoying the pond, where normally I'm just out here working or catch this fish for this customer, this person needs a price on this. So it's nice to come out here and just feed the fish, end of the day, and reflect on what has to be done for the next day, and actually enjoy having koi. And now I know why our customers love it so much. I mean, it kind of takes me back a little bit from when I started the company. Part of the reason why this farm is so good, and why we picked this farm, is because the water is so good. As you see, all the filtration, everything's off right now, but we have 2-inch fill lines on these 15,000 gallon ponds. And when I say our water is good, no, it's great. It's the best water you can get in New Jersey. So just look at the flow if you were doing a water change. Who would love to have that in their pond at home? I could fill this tank in no time. And the water comes right out at about 50 degrees. So that's straight from our well, and we could fill every tank in the place. They could run all at the same time. But that's one of the really important things here. We change our water all the time, and that helps keep the fish healthy, helps them grow big. So having this water at this facility is a really big part to why we chose this farm, and having the best water helps keep our fish healthy. So we do use a seine net sometimes in here, but if I'm by myself selling fish to a customer, I just got to try to do it by myself. So let's see what I can catch. I got this beautiful sanke from Shintaro Koi Farm. Almost fell in. So this is basically how it goes here. You come to the farm, you want to pick a fish, we catch it for you, tell you the price, give you a size on it, and this is a 4-year-old koi from Shintaro. See how big she is. She's 28 inches now. Nice sanke, really good body, and these are the kind of fish, and this is the size fish that we have available. There's not many people in the East Coast that have these kind of fish available at any time. I mean, this is a great fish. I remember seeing this in the mud pond last year when I was over there. But guys, I see a hiyatsuri that I bought from Marise Koi Farm. Massive fish. I'm gonna try to catch it. If you ever caught fish in a big pond with warm water, you will know it's not easy. The warmer the water, the faster the fish is gonna be able to move. So the key is to not let them know they're being caught and just guide them into a corner as slow as you can until you can actually guide them up to the bowl or the tub that you're trying to catch them in. Now, the guys in Japan make it look really, really easy. Almost as easy as I just made it look there. But it's a really nice koi. I'm surprised it hasn't sold yet, but another really big fish, and no one No one has fish like this available on the East Coast that you can come see whenever you want. But this fish is only 3 years old and it's huge. I think it's already put on 2 or 3 inches since it's been here, but I'm surprised I caught it the first time. So this Hiyatsuri is from Marseille, and you know, we always, when we're in Japan, we always make a few stops at Marseille. You know, especially in October, he's bringing in new fish every day. I mean, you go there and there's pickup trucks just filled with koi coming into the koi house. And he's doing it like by himself with just 2 other guys. And he works from 3 in the morning to late at night and has so many koi. And the health of all the koi is just, they're in great condition. You think that many fish, there'd be some problems, but all his fish are healthy, perfect, and you know, we saw this Hiyatsuri and we just had to have it. I know we'll sell it eventually. All right, she's 26 inches, but female, and you know, I like the black on the head. That's part of the reason why I like that fish. A lot of customers that like Hiyatsuris like that, like the black, how it goes all the way down to the nose. But you know, this would look great in any pond. Probably a nice big koi pond that she would do great in, and she has potential to get, you know, upwards of 3 feet. You know, all the fish at Marseille have the bloodlines and the right genetics to get really big. So if you saved a whole bunch of money by not going out to eat during this quarantine, this is definitely the koi for you. But you know, you could put this in your pond and impress pretty much anybody that came over there, or if you want to show a fish, this is a great fish that could win a prize. Really good quality, and you know, you can just see the tail is so thick, and it just has room to grow. And the worst case scenario for us is if we don't sell it, it's just going to stay in this beautiful 15,000 gallon pond being taken care of, and it's going to get bigger, and then we're going to sell it. So, you know, great fish all around. But let's put her back in the water. Just the thickness, the height on that fish is just amazing. So I got a Ginrin Asagi over here from Marahiro Koi Farm. Great fish. You don't see Ginrin Asagi of this size too often in Japan. So when I saw it, I had to get it. I bought 6 other fish with it, but it knows I'm trying to catch it now. So you can just see from the size of all these koi, and we are feeding 6 times a day. So right now the water is a little cloudy, but all we have on here are 24,000 gallon K1 microbeads, 2 bottom drains, 3 return jets, and a UV light. And the UV's keeping up with it, even with the extra sunlight in this greenhouse. But check out this Ginrin Asagi from Marahiro. Once again, I'm surprised I caught her. Yeah, this is why I don't work out. And this is why I have back problems. So, yeah, it's rare you see a Ginrin Asagi this big, and we bowled her a whole bunch of times for some customers, but no one pulled the trigger yet. But I'm sure she'll go quickly once everyone sees this video. But this fish is probably just over 2 feet. Let me see, I'll take the measurement on her. Actually a little short, 23 inches, but the Ginrin on it is really nice. And you know, these are fish that you don't see every day, so when you have something like this at your shop, people will come to get it. Yeah, just all around great quality fish, and if it doesn't sell, I'll be happy to keep it as a pet for a long time. So.
Did you find this in Japan?
Yeah, this is from Marahiro Koi Farm over in Japan, and he's another one where we at least make 3 or 4 or 5 stops every time we're there. He has that top pond at the top of his koi house where he has perfect examples of every koi up there. This wasn't from that top pond, but you know it came from good genetics or a good bloodline. This is a good quality fish at a good price, which would work well for any shop or any person that wants to have a Ginrin Asagi in their pond. If you want a fish that's a little higher quality and more perfect, we're always able to get those. We just don't bring them back quite as often because of the cost of those fish. But we're in Japan all the time, and we're happy to take orders for specific fish. And just like we're showing you a video of this koi here, we're happy to show you that fish while we're in Japan. And you can make that decision, and then we can either ship it to you once we get home, or you can come pick it up from the farm. And it's a nice way to get that fish you've always wanted, and we can always sell fish at a better price when we know we're buying it for you while we're over there. We ship fish Tuesdays and Wednesdays because that's the best day we found to work with our next day air carrier to get the fish there safely, on time, and alive. And that's the most important thing. Imagine traveling all the way from Japan, getting to this beautiful farm, you're in this awesome water for a few months, and then you go to your final destination and UPS or FedEx misses the box for a day. So we always try to make sure the fish are super healthy when they leave, nice cold water, and they make that last leg of their journey really smoothly. So fish like this and bigger, we're comfortable shipping anywhere in the US. We even export some koi as well. And with our partner, Tim from Quality Nishikoi, together we're buying a lot of the same fish, and we can pretty much supply anyone in the world with koi. So having that partnership with Tim is really great. And he's teaching us a lot about koi, and in Japan, it's really been a great experience working with him. Here's your shout out, Tim. Go follow Quality Nishikoi and check out his page. If you can't make it up here and you want us to bowl a fish for you, just shoot us a message. We're happy to get you some pictures of fish and whatever you're looking for, and we'll find it. But we definitely have the right fish you're looking for. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel so you can check out some more farm update videos, and we'll be posting more as soon as we can. But it's kind of hot today, so I might take the rest of the day off and just relax. So take care.